Welcome once again. We are still on the events leading to independence. We've already looked at the internal self-government and the political parties formed. We are going to continue with the plebiscite of 1956. A plebiscite is a political exercise which involves a direct vote of all men and women of voting age. It is a voting question which demands a yes or no answer. You may ask, why was this election held? The British held this exercise on 9th May 1956 to see whether the British part of Togoland wanted to join Ghana or not when Ghana finally becomes an independent state. In this election, the Convention People's Party, or the CPP, stood for the unification of British Togoland and Ghana, which means the CPP wanted the Togoland to join Ghana. And the Togoland Congress stood for the separation of the British Togoland from the independent Ghana. This also means that the Togoland Congress wanted Togoland to join its origin, that is Togo. At the end of the vote, 93,095 out of the total 160,587 votes, representing 58%, voted in favor of the unification of Togoland to Ghana. So what percentage voted against the Togoland joining Ghana? That will be a question I'll ask you. The chairman for this plebiscite was Espinosa Preto. He stood as the EC, or the Electoral Commissioner, for the plebiscite. So at the end of the day, Togoland joined the Gold Coast. Now let's look at the general elections of 1956. All the opposing political parties, which included the NLM and the Northern People's Party, they all came together to form one party called the United Party. And they chose their leader as Dr. Kofi Abrefa-Busia. So they went head-to-head with the CPP, which was led by Dr. Nkrumah. At the end of the 1956 elections, there were a total of 104 seats. And it was said that any political party which won 52 seats or 50% of the total votes was to form a government. At the end of the elections, Dr. Nkrumah's CPP won 72 seats, and Dr. Abrefa's UP won only 32 seats, which meant that Nkrumah was to form a new government in 1956. So the date was set for Ghana's independence. However, this date coincided with the signing of the Bond of 1844. If you remember, in our previous lessons, we said the Bond of 1844 initiated Ghana into colonialism, and the same date brought Ghana out of colonialism. Now, let's look at Nkrumah declaring independence.
There is a new African in the world. That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that, after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs.
You can witness how happy we were on that day. Copy the notes. Let's answer some few questions. We'll be back.